Michael Masi set to lose FIA job as Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes to get their wish granted. Michael Masi is expected to be removed from his position as the FIA's race director in a move that should guarantee Lewis Hamilton's involvement in Formula One for the 2022 season. The president of F1's governing body held a meeting with the teams, including Mercedes, on Monday. Among the things discussed was the controversial nature of the 2021 season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which saw Red Bull's Max Verstappen crowned world champion at Hamilton's expense. The Briton and his Mercedes team were not happy at the nature at which the 37-year-old was denied a record-breaking 8th world title. It has been suggested he could even retire if changes are not made. Race director Masi ordered 5 lapped cars between race leader Hamilton and Verstappen to unlap themselves at a late safety car without issuing the same order to 3 cars behind the Dutchman. The move was seen as a move to provide more entertainment on the final lap of the race at Yas Marina, but his decisions appeared to contravene written FIA rules, which has prompted an investigation. Mercedes have demanded changes, with Hamilton described as disillusioned with the sport by Toto Wolff. The Briton did not post to social media for over 6 weeks after missing out on the 2021 title. The FIA met team bosses such as Mercedes Wolff and Red Bull's Christian Horner on Monday, but results of the inquiry will not be revealed until later this week. In a statement, the body explained, feedback from the Commission on matters raised will be incorporated into the President's analysis, and he will publicly present news of structural changes and action plan in the coming days. But Sky Sports report that Masi is likely to be moved on from his role as race director and may take up a new safety-minded role in the organization. That seemingly would be enough for the disgruntled Hamilton to continue racing in 2022, with Wolff having been heavily critical of the Australian. Mercedes have hinted that 7-time world champion Hamilton will stay on in 2022 by posting 44 is back on social media on Monday. And Sky Sports News reporter Craig Slater explained, "Today was the big moment, the moment the inquiry from F1's governing body were going to present its findings into the Abu Dhabi investigation to the teams and by extension to Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton. We've been reporting that Hamilton was waiting on the results of this inquiry to decide whether he carries on in F1 or not. I have to say, with regards to Abu Dhabi, what was announced today can only be described as inconclusive, a very brief paragraph. It did say the FIA president led detailed discussions of the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and feedback from the Commission on matters raised will be incorporated into the president's analysis. I think this is the significant part of what was announced today. The president will publicly present news of structural changes and an action plan in the coming days. Structural changes would suggest a change in personnel, potentially with regards to the race director. Is it now set for Michael Masi to perhaps move position within the FIA? There have been significant suggestions from insiders I've spoken to that he might take on a safety role, and perhaps other individuals will look after the race direction itself. If that were to be confirmed in the coming days, I think that would be the material change that perhaps Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton are looking for them to feel comfortable about embarking on this 2022 campaign.